Hello and welcome to Game 2 of Blue-Black Control versus the Blue-White Human deck. We're on the draw. Our opponent keeps. This hand is a lot better than our last hand. We have removal spells plus draw plus the 2 lands, so as long as we draw, a land or two and then a win condition, we're fine. So this hand's, I wouldn't say ideal, but it's very, very close to ideal, so we're going to keep it. And again, we're hoping for him not to have a creature on turn 1. That's our best chance. Okay, so he does. So next turn, unless he has like 2 more of these guys, we get to deadweight. So that's not so bad. Drawing an island there is nice. And in my sideboard this time and main deck this time, there's a lot less of deadweight and ring flash effects because the more and more I test them, the more and more I hate them because they really don't do a whole lot. I think 1 or 2 deadweight might be fine, but the ring flash is just kind of awful. Like, the difference between 1 and 2 mana against aggro is kind of a lot, but the fact is, like, once you get past turn 3 or 4, the ring flash isn't going to ever kill any of their guys, whereas, like, Go for the Throat and Doomblade can. So, like, I've lost games because I've had ring flash in my hand instead of one of those cards. And I just think like another Go for the Throat is another Doomblade. They're just better because the aggro decks aren't that fast to the point to where you need 1 mana removal over 2 mana removal. So I'd rather have the card that always kills a creature. Alright, so he ships here. So our options are we can deadweight, we can play Ratchet Bomb, or we can play Go for the Throat on his turn. If we're trying to play around Mana Leak the best, our best line here is he's going to Mana Leak Ratchet Bomb. If he taps out for a spell on his turn, he won't Mana Leak Go for the Throat. He can't Mana Leak Go for the Throat, but we don't actually want to Go for the Throat the champion here. So I think we play Deadweight and aren't upset if he Mana Leaks a Deadweight, because we kind of want to stick the Ratchet Bomb anyways. So another option is we can just pass and take another 1 or 2 from the champion, but he does have Hexproof guys and Mirror Crusaders in his deck, and I don't want my life total to get too low to where I can't have time for the Ratchet Bomb to do its work against them. Plus, the Deadweight is kind of like pinpoint removal. It can only kill a few creatures, and like if he were to play 2 humans next turn, the Deadweight couldn't even kill the champion at that point, and we also have another removal spell in our hand too, so... And it looks like here comes a Mirror Crusader, I would assume. Okay, so this is actually pretty good for us. He has a sword over a creature, so we cannot complain about this. So now the line is we can pass and think twice, we can play Ratchet Bomb and pass, and we can just ship with Go for the Throat up. And then, plan on either Go for the Throating or think twicing. And we just want to stick the Ratchet Bomb here while we can. It does the most work. So hopefully, I guess our best bet is for him to have like a hero or something here. The Geist. So this Ratchet Bomb probably isn't going to get a chance to do anything. But if it does, it'll be good against the sword. Okay. Or against his board, I mean. But as it stands, this is likely going to be enough to kill us. Let's see, we take 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah. Huh. So, I'm not 100% sure why he didn't play Geist first if he had the Geist in his hand, but either way, I think we're just dead to it. I don't think we can actually do anything. Our actual best line here is he's going to equip and swing, and we're just going to have to cast both Snapcaster Mages and trade with the Geist and take 4 and then hope he has no more creatures. Alright, so That's about all we can do. So we're probably just dead because of that, but... Or maybe he just has like an Angelic Destiny here and we don't even get to block. Although I think he should be boarding out Angelic Destinies in this matchup. Okay, it's an equip. Yep. Cool, cool. Now we have a stop on his declare attackers, right? Yep, okay. We're just going to respond to this guy now so we can get our guys into play. So, yeah, he's a 4-4. We're going to double block. Okay. So, our hope is that he doesn't actually have a creature here. Put a charge counter in this, an F6. We don't actually need to do anything else. So, yeah, we're hoping that he doesn't have a 1-drop here. And he doesn't, so things could be worse, but they're not, so we are going to... There's no reason to rep Dissipate or Counter Spells because he knows we shouldn't have them on the draw. Or I would imagine he should know that. So we're going to think twice here looking for a land, because I think one of our ways that we're going to win this game is land, 6-drop, like on the top 3 cards. So if we brick here, we're just going to pass the turn, but if we draw a land, we're obviously playing it, and then either way, we're either playing another Think Twice or flashing back a Think Twice on our opponent's turn. Okay, so that's 1/3 of the way there. So this Ratchet Bomb's about to go up to 3 and about to deal with the War and Peace versus, you know, whatever other creature he has. And Ratchet Bomb on 3 actually seems fairly effective against his deck. He has Crusaders, I'd imagine Crusaders, Geists, the War and Peace itself. I haven't seen Crusader yet, though, but I mean, it has to be in his deck. He just has to be unlucky not drawing them, so... Okay, that don't care about her.